Okay, so once again, thanks for volunteering. This is one of our activities. They're simple little hydraulic arms. The ones you may have at the table may look different because we also have some that are in plastic, but this is a basic setup. And all it uses syringe. It's simply incompressible fluid inside of these syringes, and the students will be able to manipulate the arms on multiple axes, and they're going to have simple little goals like try and pick up styrofoam blocks and things like this. There we go. Oh. Yeah, just stuff like this. All right? It's a great little engineering tool that they can play with. They can try and stack blocks, move things from one container to another. And also it's a great engineering because it talks about hydraulics. So you can talk about construction, all the big machinery that's used all around Qatar and the like. So this is one of the activities. It's really simple to use. If something breaks, it's okay. We've actually got 10 of these ready to go in a suitcase. So if something breaks, all you have to do is just remove the one, put a new one down with the Velcro on the bottom of the instrument, and then just fill up the syringes and the tubing with water. Really easy. All right. Okay, so this is one of our activities. This is just a fun game. What we did was we built this pitch for Qatar 2020 and stuff like this, and we're going to be using spheros. Spheros are wonderful, beautiful little robots. They're a fantastic source of engineering. We're going to be using these a lot in our STEM Hub lab, and you can talk about that. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to letting people doing a football pitch. That's all it is. It's a good football game. We're going to do 2-on-2. The ones that we're using are actually going to be inside of these protective cases. All right. Now these need to be charged. They will run about 1 hour. So every hour, someone's going to have to take them out and charge them. And they have a little charging base. You sit them on, and they take about an hour to charge. So if you're volunteering, you have to be keeping an eye on that. But what you do is, once you put them onto the field, you'll take the iPad or even the phones that you will have available for you, and there'll be an app called Sphero EDU. You simply open the app, and then you will say connect to a robot. If it asks, this is the Sphero Spark Plus. All right, and normally you have to hold it up close. Once it's connected, it'll light up. This one's connected. Of course, Bluetooth has to be on. And then you say drive. Here's what it looks like. You can change the color if they want to choose teams. And this is how you drive it is by moving this around. So all you have to do is I'm going to hold aim. I'm going to move the blue dot on the Sphero right when it's towards me. And now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to drive. Oh, almost had a goal right there, right off the start. So all we're doing on this one is just play. It's letting you see that a great use of engineering, things that we do here at Texas A&M, and it ties into Qatar 2020. Oh, see, I am very bad at this, so. Now this is difficult. You can slow down the ball speed, you can increase it, it's totally fine. And all you really want you to do is just to play with them, all right? Let them have some fun. Make sure you have other people get a chance to play. Make sure these stay on the field, please. We will have a large acrylic screen around this so little small kids can't reach in and grab things. And that's it. Like I said, just keep everything charged. And so about every hour you'll have to switch these out with new ones. We'll have a bunch of these at the field for you in the tent. And that's all you have to do. All right, so one of our other activities we have is about human power generation. And so really we have a bunch of these. These are simple hand cranks that turn power for emergencies. But you can use them to generate power. And on our table, all we want you to do is let the kids play with some of these things that we have. We have fans like this, we have some lights, and all they do is they hold on to it very simply. Make sure you tell them watch their fingers. And they just have to simply rotate it. 2 revolutions per second will generate 5 volts of power. And that's plenty to do a lot of these little fun little toys. And see that actually it takes human energy to create electricity. They can, if they want. We're gonna have some power cables. They can even charge their phones. A standard mobile phone will charge, but one empty, it'll take about over 80 minutes. And of course, once they actually plug it in and you start rotating the arm, there's actually now resistance. Okay, so one of the last things that we have related to human power generation is we have some of these pedal systems. Now these will be on a platform tied onto the floor so they won't move easily. And people will be allowed to just sit in a chair and give it a very simple pedal. These work the same way as the handheld generators, but they'll be powering two things. One of which is this. It's this map of Qatar, where as they pedal, the LEDs will slowly light up. And of course, there is resistance, so they actually have to pedal harder and harder to light up Qatar. The other thing that we actually have is we have another one of these attached to a laptop, which will show the actual amount of power in watt hours, I believe. But it actually has a little gauge, it has a digital display, and it shows a little power meter. So once again, it's all about human power generation. Hey everyone, on behalf of Muhammad and I, we really just want to thank you so much for volunteering at the Darb Al Saai Qatari National Celebration Day. So listen, the whole point of this event is just to have fun. So invite all the kids in, invite all the people in, have fun, watch over the events, maintain some order, and just enjoy yourselves. So once again, thank you so much for volunteering, and we hope you enjoy the activities.
Thank you. Goodbye.